Well, I'll talk about the thing that really it irritates me is people who complain but don't have a suggestion as to how to improve things. They just kind of complain. I think there's, when I was working at the Bush Foundation, we talked a lot about sort of the consumer civic society, I guess, the idea that we have become consumers of government and consumers of citizenship versus being active citizens and contributors to government and being part of the government. And you go back to both the Declaration of Independence and Abraham Lincoln and others who, really emphasize we, the people, we. It's all of us. And so I think that's my pet peeve is when people of any party, in the political sphere at least, or in the civic sphere, complain, particularly to people that have. There's complaining. Complaining with an idea, I think, is really important. You have every right to complain to your elected officials, but put yourself in their shoes for a minute or so before you really start to complain heartily, and try to help come up with ideas for how to change a situation. I know a lot of people who have run for office, and in fact my sister is a county attorney here in this state, and it's a remarkable privilege and responsibility to be an elected official, but you need everybody helping you too. So it's all of us together. And I guess something that really gives me hope and is the most recent legislation and the action by the citizens of Minnesota to overturn to not let the constitutional amendment happen about same-sex marriage, and that hits home for me. I've been in a same-sex relationship for 31 years, and I get to be married for the first time in my life next year, because we're waiting for other weddings in our family to happen. But that whole action of the constitutional amendment, of Minnesotans really standing up for that, and the voting part of that too, really told me that, oh my gosh, despite some of my worries about the polarizing nature of our current sort of civic environment, that we do come together on things that are so deeply held and important to all of us, no matter what party. I mean, people crossed over for those votes, and so then to see the legislature move so quickly, I mean, thanks to a lot of organizing by a lot of people, but still, having that happen so quickly so that people like me could have our full civil rights, after a lifetime of sort of understanding that wouldn't happen in my life. So that gives me incredible hope for the future.